Where are you guys going? Are you going in the room with the tornado on the door?
Yeah, and Chief has to open it.
Ern gets it. I'll prove it right, no matter how many people I need to punch. Seriously though, it's like a mental flaw of mine.
Chief.
It's like blankets. You put your blanket over your hand, you can punch anything.
Yep.
It's not true.
Is it time?
You're gonna overcome your fear, Chief.
Deep breath, man.
Think about her.
Who the fuck is that?
That's my snake wife. Not yet. I haven't talked to her about it yet. I hope she says yes.
What bearing does she have on this door?
If we don't survive, I'm never gonna meet her.
Wait,
again.
was it the one that was reading the book in the...
Yeah.
Didn't she end up being a div in the end? Oh.
No, she's
I
a
remember
Medusa.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a Gorgon.
I'm gonna go propose to her later.
Yep.
Sweet. He has to live.
He doesn't.
Is it time, Chief?
I have 2 days till retirement.
I just threw my pencil at Chief.
I'll walk
I don't know where it went.
to the door. Yeah, it's somewhere down there. There's a
I think it's
pencil.
underneath.
it's
No,
right,
it's right
it's
here.
right underneath.
There's also
Yep,
another
see?
one right under you.
Yep, I know.
Yep.
I got it.
It's really happening.
His finger was like almost on it when you grabbed it.
Yeah, I'll walk up to the door.
Yep.
Knock, knock, knock. Hello.
No, I'm not gonna knock.
Housekeeping.
Let him have this. This is a hard choice for him.
Can I see the map? Woo! Yeah, where's that map at?
I love it. I love it.
You just gained that right now.
This map?
No.
So you have cardboard armor for the next attack against you. Your AC is
No,
increased by
he still
2.
has the map.
And then you lose it.
Justin still has it.
So funny.
Thank you so much for that. So
Oh, great God.
yeah.
Can we have a map?
The map is trash. Don't even.
The map is trash. Don't even.
Down here.
It's a door with a tornado on it.
That's a great item.
That's so good. Thank you. My dream is real.
Yep.
I'm calling it a cardboard AC buckler. It breaks the first block. Chat knows everything about me they need to know about me now. Except that one thing. I'm marrying a snake lady. Don't tell Chat. They already know. Look at her, she's cute.
She's alright.
Do any of you other guys want to open the door and go
You're
in?
with my buddies now.
I am
so
like
this
blocking
thing is
it with
obviously
all.
It's a 10-foot wide door.
I'm
I don't
blocking with
share.
all the width I have.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to open the door?
You're blocking it?
No, he's not. He's just standing in front of it. It's a 10-foot wide door.
Let's open it together. Let's all put a hand and push together, guys. Let's put
image.
put your hands in to the door.
This is the stupidest thing.
Do it.
How are we all pushing the door from different angles?
Come on, Chief.
Let's push the door. Right? Push.
The door opens on the other side.
How do you guys feel?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Like
A pair of massive iron double doors with no visible handles, locks, or hinges stand in the wall opposite this chamber entrance. The chamber walls glitter and shine and writhe, swarming with hundreds of strange glowing scarab beetles that scuttle across the walls, filling the room with the soft hum of 1,000 tiny rasping legs and the strange prismatic glow cast by their luminescent wings. In this room, there are 4 figures that are just kind of hunched over, and standing amongst them is a proud and noble div that you guys all recognize as Tulin.
I'm going to whisper to myself, this is the most beautiful. This is the second most beautiful thing we've seen so far. These beetles.
Yeah.
The first most beautiful thing is my snake wife.
Stop with the snake wife.
I'm marrying her. You have my buddies
Tulin
now.
smiles and laughs.
Love her.
It's good seeing you all again.
I was nice to you.
And I'll be nice to you.
Hi, we've never met.
Where's my cup?
Okay.
They're just on the other side of iron doors.
Oh, iron doors.
No, she's standing in the room. There's iron doors on the other side.
Oh, okay.
She's like the guardian.
you guys want to do any perception checks on like
Oh,
figures or
yeah.
anything?
Yeah, sure.
Because it's us.
Good point.
30.
Not 30. 30.
22.
Wait.
Oh.
41.
You notice that you guys all notice that the figures are all kind of look similar. They're in similar types of clothing. You recognize them as all wearing clothing that that you saw from the Shaitans or the Afrits. They're genie clothing. And Tula's just she kind of has the same facial features, but her skin is all dark and black, and she has big horns on her head. Shall I take you in to see Agazuberi? She's very excited to talk to you.
Sure she is.
Where he goes, we go.
That's fine. Where I go, they come with me.
She points to the statues?
They're not statues.
They're figures.
So guys, we either fight her now and do a 5v4, or we do a 6v4. Assuming Agazuberi doesn't immediately be like, oh, bitches, open the door and attack us too.
There's 5 of us.
It'd be 5v5.
5v5 or 5v6.
Just discount chiefing.
There is one.
Doesn't have a sword, fuck him.
I can make this easier on you.
Yeah, what's up?
These scarabs on the wall, one of them is the key. You can spend hours in here searching for it to try to open this door. Or I can just show you.
This is when Olive whips out her detect scarab spell. Tulin's like, shit, why did we teach men that spell?
The scarab key isn't a golem, is it?
No.
Take
No.
all of them.
No.
Just show us.
She nods at one of the creatures, and he kind of just shambles over lifelessly and grabs a scarab off a wall, and then he goes and puts it in the door, and the door behind opens. Where Chief goes, you go.
Yeah.
And then she walks into the room, and the figures follow her.
She's like, I'm going home.
She's just bye. Walks into the eye room. Ah!
Shit, I forgot!
Forgets where the acid is.
Just dies in there.
Dinosaur's just waiting outside.
And Agazuberi's just got the kill.
I'm pretty sure he was already dead. Nope, you're good.
These are even worse odds than I imagined. I mean, let's go forward.
I follow.
Yeah.
The final room, the Pharaoh's vault. The walls of this circular chamber are coated with white plaster. A life-size statue of an imposing pharaoh, his stern face deep in contemplation, and his hands cradling what appears to be an entire city, stands near the southern end of the room. Covering the walls are various jars with lids on them of various shapes, ages, cultures, and what have you. And floating in the center of the room is our good friend, Agazuberi. She has her back to everyone. And then Tulin clears her throat and sarcastically announces, "May I present to you Chief and his friends, the noble heroes here to save Osirian."
We all have names.
Sorry, I'll introduce you all one by one.
Thank you.
Olive, the runaway from Ustalov. Ankep, the man going insane over the countdown clock. Neith, the slave to Hakatep. And Rodrigo, the corrupted.
I'm gonna swagger in.
Sure.
Sounds like
And Chief,
a good party.
the
Sounds
fool
like a party.
who fell in love with a genie. Also, very easy to curse. Agazuberi turns. You guys now all see Agazuberi for the first time. She's tall, she's big, she's built, and she's carrying a halberd.
And her bottom half is a tornado?
Yes.
Sweet.
Sick. Must suck not having legs.
I thought you wanted out of the game. Chief?
There's a game?
Not now, I kept.
Yes, you scare me. And no, I'm not sure I can weather this storm. But stronger foes have tried to take me down. And I am not a coward.
Then how about we do this as I did it as I slayed? She motions to the jars. All the genies before, including, she floats over to one. Panya's family. Their souls I keep in here. Let's do this. 1 on 1.
1-on-1.
And just to be sure, if you accept, I'll be sure.
Just goobs them.
She's like, no.
Rip party.
I'll step forward.
Excellent. Let me just get something up on my screen.
Oh no.
Just blinds the rest of us.
No eyes.
All our eyes.
Holy
Yeah, all our eyes just fall out.
Now, just to be sure, she puts her hands together and she begins to chant. Tulin and the 4 other genies begin to chant as well.
They're gonna explode.
I don't
Neith,
like this at all.
Rodrigo, Olive, and Ankept are all binded. You guys cannot act, speak, or do anything. Because they all pooled their things together, they made it so that their hit dice was better than yours, and they immediately bound you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait,
Even if I
use it-
tried.
Use a panache.
It's called panache.
And then once she's done that, she begins to chant again, binding Tulin and the 4 creatures as well. She floats into the room and holds her halberd out to you and says, "You can have the first attack."
Oh god.
Holy shit.
Oh, I had some good spells prepared for this.
I mean, you could probably just mute all of it. Might as well give James a mic.
Take this one.
Put on some boss music.
Not yet.
Put on some somber.
How is he gonna do this 1-on-1? That's so scary.
No, it's okay. I have Mud Buddy.
Yeah, what about
My buddy's also bound. Just
Oh, it's okay, baby.
And work. You can't talk.
Oh, yeah.
well, you guys can talk as
Sure.
players. Agazuberi, 35 initiative.
I'm literally shaking right now.
This is
30?
28. Sorry.
Oh. That's
This is the fight to end all fights.
great.
Fuck. I had stuff that removed spells from her, and...
All right, Chief. First attack goes to you. Oh, wow. She actually has an attack specifically called Gore.
to gore you.
Oh, I got water on myself.
Mess.
Okay. Okay.
That's the sound it's gonna make. It's gonna go through you. Throw your broken sword hilt at her. She's gonna broke it. She'll be like, ah, fuck you.
Oh. No, fuck, I can't do that otherwise. There is nothing left of my sword to enchant.
No,
Nothing, eh?
nothing.
Just a hilt.
Just a hilt.
I did say I could have taken a spell to +1 in
Okay.
object, like
let's-
just objects he uses weapons. Or what is it called?
I am just
Found object.
going to try and grapple her.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up and try to grapple
Sure.
and pin her.
Give me a roll.
I'm going to spend 10 stamina to add
Sure.
10 to my roll.
Sure.
Oh no! You should have broken the halberd, man.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Calculatron.
Calculatron.
Oh, hi.
I just assume you're
Oops,
called
that's
black
all right.
belt even if
They
it's
aren't
dangerous.
actually, which is weird.
Oh, dude. Should have broken the halberd so much.
47.
You do not grab onto her.
Fuck.
Oh.
She pushes you down to the ground in response and hits you with her weapon.
Great.
Chief's not wearing your bracelet, is he?
He is
I
actually.
guess you can't talk or do
I know.
anything.
I can't do anything.
It's
Not
mine
for-
now, because you can't talk.
I put this on this side.
You take 80 damage.
Oh
Oh!
my god, are you kidding?
Well, good thing we healed before coming in.
For what?
I mean, we're good.
Would you like to make a second attack? So what she did, she just pushed you down and then just put the halberd like into the back of your neck and kept
Yeah.
pushing you down to the ground, kind of putting you into a worship pose.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's a verbal spell, so I can.
What's your strongest thing?
Well, I thought by burning 10 stamina I'd be able to grab her. But I can't get much better than that, so let's just mace her in
Sure.
the face.
Go for it.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking...
Does he have any like crit thing? Anything good?
I don't have any crits in the pool.
Are you fucking? Why did we do this?
I did not expect 80 damage in one turn.
She may have crit.
She may have. I don't think she did.
I think she
I'm not gonna mace her in the face because I don't want to rage.
Sure.
There's no bonuses to the sword hilt. I can't.
No.
It's literally just.
It'd be an improvised weapon. And I could have taken a spell that I could
But I
enchant.
can't. I can't.
Improvised
Yeah, but then
weapons.
you'd also have Tulin and like 4 other genies trying
You
to.
can. It is still the only item you have this attached
But
to.
I cannot do it because there's no blade. Period.
Yeah.
So it has all that shit. It's just no.
Useless.
Weird.
The
Like,
only reason I'm asking is I can't wield my blade and still get my 24 to hit.
No, the blade is gone.
Yeah.
She took you out of the game.
Yes. Okay, let's
Hit her with the. Just do it. Just hit her with the mace. Just go all rage in.
just intimidate her.
Sure. Go for it.
No.
And I will just do it by standing in defiance.
Sure.
Trying to just stand up through the attack.
Yeah, 22.
So you don't do anything?
No.
All right. She attacks you.
Great.
oh no.
I mean, I'm just gonna get one of these or something.
You take another 80 damage.
Oh, God.
Not a crit.
Are you dead?
No.
Nope.
How much health do you have left?
20.
I have
20. Exactly 20.
30, including my die hard.
So she pushes
There
you.
you go.
So then she'll grapple you
Yeah,
for a second action,
great.
and she'll look at everyone, look at you, and then whisper, "You should have got out of the game when I offered you the chance." She pushes you down, takes her halberd, stabs it through you. You take 80 damage.
Okay. I don't even know how dead I am right now. Whoops.
41, so negative 60.
She falls to the floor lifelessly. And Agazuberi chuckles. She looks at you all and she says, "I thought you guys brought me a hero." She then lifts her hands up, and raises something out of Chief. It looks like a little will-o-wisp, and she just cups it in her hand. She says, "I like to keep the special ones." And she throws it in one of the jars.
Can I?
She releases the binding.
From where I'm at, can I perceive which jar she threw it in?
Yeah.
She threw it in the Panya's jar, the Panya family jar. So she releases the binding on you guys and says, "You can either die here like Chief, or you can go."
Oh, well. This can't be it.
This can't be it.
We didn't come all this way to just
It's true.
leave.
It's true. In her,
Can I cure Chief?
she never casted any spells during that time, did she?
No.
Soul taken out who stops resurrection, or
I guarantee it was a soul. Could have been two.
Yeah, can we cure Chief or no?
Chief's dead.
So
No,
he's
Chief's
dead,
dead.
so we can't
I
make-
can't. My breath of life won't even do anything.
Your resurrection,
So he's
the raised dead
dead?
won't either.
Well, his soul's gone is the biggest part. Right? If the body has nothing in it,
resurrection, you'd have to roll against Agazuberi.
How
yeah.
the hell do we get him back then?
He's dead.
You just,
What's James gonna
The
do?
painting came true.
What about?
just roll up a new character. You guys meet us.
What's behind her?
More jars in the statue of Hakatep.
There's something in here we needed to do to activate.
You needed to grab the Pharaoh's key.
Which she probably has. She probably has
It's
it.
probably the halberd.
Could be the halberd.
These are all. What happens if we let the spirits out of their jars? They're all spirits of folks who killed her, right? She's killed?
Yeah, but they're just spirits. What are they gonna do?
I don't know. I know nothing about magic.
Don't go anywhere. Okay, good.
Just handing the mic off. In his last dying breath, he handed the mic to Rodrigo.
Are you guys thinking about what you're gonna do? Chief, you're in a blue void.
Great. Fucking amazing.
Did you meet Panya's family?
Meeting the parents.
What are you gonna do?
Pass that mic.
Do I have form?
Yes, you are yourself, with a little bit of a blue hue to it.
And I'm just in like a blue void.
Yeah.
Are there people
You hear the sounds of voices and whispering all over the place.
all around me?
Would you like to do a perception check to try to listen?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Fucking 30.
You hear them saying stuff like, "It's been so long. Why are we here? Why can't I stop? I need to get out. Please help me." Then you
Yeah.
hear some voices say, "Who's this? Is that him?" The connection. We felt it.
Go towards it.
As you walk towards it, it takes the shape of someone that looks like an older, sterner, wiser, more male version of Panya.
Spicy.
Oh, this is what it's been missing. Yeah.
I feel something way different now.
Yeah.
And he's just standing there looking at you. And there's a few more behind him that also kind of share similar features. Who are you?
I think I'm chief.
You're not a genie. How did she put your soul in here?
That's an excellent question. This is death?
This isn't death, this is a purgatory. A prison she made it that she keeps genies in. But you're not a genie. Why would she put you here with us?
I know Panya.
Panya's alive?
Yeah?
How do you know her?
Come
on, tell her father.
Sorry, that was good work.
I love her.
Weird.
You love her.
Yeah. I met her in Wadi.
Is she... Oh my god, is she here?
Yeah.
With Agazuberi? Why did she come back? You guys. No, you don't worry. Rodrigo talks loud enough. Yeah. Just for this one, we won't need to keep switching. Do you guys want to do anything?
Yes.
Is it us against all of you?
All of them.
Like all of them?
Isn't that what it looks like?
I mean, yeah.
Are you here for the Pharaoh's key?
Yeah. Do you know where it is?
Fucking madman.
Why not just ask?
You want to bring down Hakatep's pyramid.
I mean, that's kind
Free the world from his reign, that he's back now. I've been here a long time, guarding this place.
Okay.
I bet you've talked to a lot of people who've grown tired of it. Restless, angry with Hakatep.
Yeah.
But not you.
How can I be angry when I have so many voices to cheer me on? She picks up a jar and shakes it. And then puts it back down.
You're the best.
If you want the Pharaoh's key, you'll have to take it from me.
Okay.
Don't worry, I won't make you guys fight one-on-one. Just 6-on-4?
Dang.
You know, there are only 6 rules in the Riverlands, where I was born. And all 6 of them are a variation on one theme. Say what you will. We go free. I'm fighting her.
Okay.
Not just because she's a monster dressed in half the skin of a woman, and not just because her master is a psychopath who couldn't accept the grave. It's because she lives in a room filled with slaves, and she has the arrogance to think that they're cheering her on. This doesn't stand. Chief had the courage to die here. I do too.
I faced Hakatep and lived. How bad could you be?
Let's fight then.
Let's.
We're so fucked.
She raises her hand, and you guys all in an instant are transported somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Chief,
Yeah.
the man is muttering to himself, thinking about something. And he's just... What? Why would you bring Panya here? She escaped, we thought, and... You must understand, I thought that... You're not a genie. How can you be here? What are you?
Human.
You.
Old.
Do you mind if I... He puts his hands on the side of your head.
Yeah.
He closes his eyes, and he begins to cackle, and crackle
Yeah.
with electricity. And then he pulls his hand back and he says,
Is that?
"You've been touched by a being of power. You've been given a gift, and it was taken from you.
Yeah. Long time ago.
You always... You... Will you protect Panya?
Or did I try?
I'm not one for grand gestures of sacrifice, but I built something awful for Hakatep, and I was given this punishment of purgatory at the hands of Agazuberi. Me and my family longed for redemption. I think that's why you're here. From all of us. You hear all the voices say, tell Panya we love her. You feel a shock course through your system.
Oh, Lord.
And you see kind of in a third person experience. In the room with Agazuberi's room, your corpse is lying there.
Oh, great.
Everyone else is gone except for Agazuberi.
Oh.
And from the urn you're in, a bolt of lightning dances throughout the room and strikes your corpse. And you suddenly feel yourself, a breath of life, hit your body, and you feel a familiar feeling that you haven't felt for a very, very, very long time. Your sword hilt, it now also crackles with electricity. Your great sword replaced with your old blade, a sword of lightning and power, and Agazuberi is just looking at you with a look of absolute shock on her face. You guys all find yourselves inside of a black tornado,
Oh, jeez.
faced off
Vagina.
with the...
First thing that came to my mind, her bottom half's a tornado, so we're in her vagina.
Inside there with you
Had to be
is Tulin and the 4 other distorted genies. And with that, we're going to take a break and return to combat. Agazuberi in Chief, the rematch, and you guys finally get your revenge against Tulin.
Fucking fight.